Hey, so this is my 37-week update and I'm bang on time this week because I am 37 weeks today. I normally wouldn't do it till a few days into the week so as I can give an overview of the whole week, but this time I need to do it like this just because, if I can scooch a bit, just because I will tell you in a minute I could potentially have him this week, so I thought I'd best do it now just in case. So I have got my vlog up for this week. So I'll start. Had a dentist appointment the other day. Was going to tell you how that went, and it turns out my ridiculous baby brain, I got the dates completely wrong, so now I've been struck off and I've got a new dentist. What a nightmare. I need fillings that have come out from eating too many sweets while I've been pregnant, and I'm in pain with my teeth and there's nothing I can do about it now. I've got to find another dentist, which is quite annoying, but what can you do? I had a midwife appointment yesterday. My normal midwife was off on her annual leave, so I saw a different midwife and she was actually really nice. I had been having like this, I thought it was bleeding when I was going to the toilet, obviously urinating, and they did my urine sample thing and that came back completely clear, and she looked at the pictures that I took and she said that because it was more of a pink colour and not a red, she feels that it was an indication of my waters leaking and not any type of infection, otherwise it would be more red. So I got sent, she wanted me to go to MAU over that, and basically my waters have leaked a bit today. So it's been, I've gone to the toilet and then once I've got up off the toilet and gone to pull like my underwear up, I've felt a trickling down my legs, and that's happened a couple of times now. It's not been a lot, it's not been much. I have rang up and they said if it's only a tiny bit then keep an eye on it, and if I have any more or any gushes or it seems to be happening really regularly, then I need to go up within 24 hours if my labour doesn't start. So hopefully, I'm just hoping it just hangs on a few more days and it's just them couple of little bits and it won't really happen much again, but we'll soon find out. Well, you'll know by my next update. If it says 38-week update, you know I'm okay. If it says birth vlog or birth story, you know I've had him. And so I might do a vlog, like a daily vlog thing or something, I don't know. To let you know how it's going, I'll think about that and see if I've got time and what have you. So I can't guarantee nothing, but I'll see. Cravings, I have been mad on iron brew, drinking iron brew all the time. I think the only reason I am craving that at the moment is for sugar and energy, because I have been so exhausted and tired. I can't sleep at night, turning over is absolute agony, and then I'm getting up to go to the toilet all the time. Then I need to take my antacid medication because I'll end up getting sick coming up my throat. It's just not very good. I just feel like I could sleep and sleep and sleep all the time. So I'm just guessing that is why I'm craving the sugary drink for energy. That's just my guess on things anyway. Symptoms, well I say symptoms other than having the leaky waters, I've not been getting a lot of pain. I've been getting that, is it lightning vagina or lightning crotch or whatever people call it. I've been getting that now and again when he's been pushing his head down. Oh, also the midwife, before I tail off, said that he's 3/5 engaged, and she did my fundal height, and based off the fundal height, his estimated weight is 7 pounds 0.05 ounces, which is absolutely brilliant for how far he is. She says he's a really good sized baby. If he does reach to full term, I'm looking at a 9 or 10 pound baby apparently. I hope that doesn't happen. that is not like £9 or £10, because my daughter was £8.11, and it was not awful, but it was a struggle pushing her out because had a very small frame. Didn't look cute when I was heavily pregnant, but naturally I have a small frame, and to have a big baby was a lot for me. I did say about my weight gain and measurements, so I'll tell you them exactly. I have measured round my tummy, and I am, as of today, 44.5 inches around my tummy, and I weigh 12 stone 3 pounds. So if you work in kilos, or you're in America and you work in pounds, just type in like what's 12 stone 3 in, you know, pounds or kilos, and it'll just convert it for you. So I did start off at 8.5 stone, so I have put on nearly 4 stone so far in this pregnancy, so quite a lot. But I did put on 6 with Blossom, so it doesn't surprise me. But I've not put as much weight on my face as I did with my first. It seems to be like on my bum, my thighs, and just round my belly area. Sorry about that. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be evenly spread out all over my body this time. Baby's is moving regular. I mean, it moves a ridiculous amount now. It's mainly mornings, evenings, like when I go to bed. He can't quite kick and jab like he used to because he's so squashed, but I mean, he's always like arching his back out and going like this with his arms across my belly and his feet, and it's quite uncomfortable. I will say it's quite uncomfortable, but it's a good thing that he's moving a lot, because they do say about counter kicks, don't they, that, you know, if you get reduced movements, that's not a good sign. So I'm not going to complain about all the moving. And even though he does hurt me sometimes, because at least I know that he's okay, or, you know, it's more likely that he's okay if he's moving a lot. I'm prepping myself for labour. I'm not really taking anything to prep myself for labour or doing anything. If anything, I'm trying to avoid stuff that is going to get me to go into labour. Because I don't want to go into labour for at least another week or so, if possible, if it can be avoided. But I am doing my pelvic floor exercises a lot more now, because obviously I need them muscles more than ever when I'm giving birth, and I've not really been keeping up with them in this pregnancy, so I need to do that to, like, so as I've got, you know, a lower chance of prolapse and things like that. And my feelings about the labour and birth, I'm terrified. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait till he's here, but because I've already birthed a baby and I know all too well what it's like, I am absolutely terrified. I'm terrified of the pain, how I will cope, because I'm more of a wuss now than I used to be, but I coped really well in my labour last time. It might be that I just all of a sudden cope really well and do really well in my labour, even though I think I won't. I could be there screaming. I don't know. I'm just worried, generally worried, because I don't do well with pain. But we'll see how things go. And I will be videoing as much as I can during my labour, so you'll actually see how I did or didn't cope during labour. I will video what I can myself up until I get to a point where I'm not comfortable videoing anymore, so say my pain levels are too high. I will ask Ashley to carry on videoing for me, but whether he will or not, I can't guarantee. So you'll either get the video at the start of the labour and then after, or you'll get like a video of bits of the whole labour, depending whether he is comfortable videoing or not. So that's about it for this week. I've got another appointment at 39 weeks at the hospital. I've got another appointment with the midwife in about a week and a half. So if he's not born, you'll get another update next week, and then I'll let you know what's going on there. And if he is, then, well, I'll be putting my birth vlog up. So I guess I'll show you the belly. and then I'll see you next time. So this is the bump with the shirt on, and with the shirt up. As you can see, really big. Earlier on today my bump had dropped down loads, but it has like lifted up more now. That's the front, side, back round again. So I'm getting quite big now, quite heavy, and quite fed up, frankly. So I will see you in next week's vlog. Bye.